Hello friends, I am Purajit Sarkar, and today we are embarking on a journey that will take us to cities buried in the sands of time, cities about which we only hear stories today. Imagine cities that were once full of life, culture, and amazing architecture. Today lie buried under sand, water, and the ashes of time. These cities were centers of power and innovation, until fate left them alone. What secrets are hidden behind these lost cities? Did these cities really exist, or are they just stories? Come on, let's go on this journey to a forgotten past and try to find answers to these questions. Friends, first on our list is perhaps the most famous city in history, Atlantis. For centuries, writers, philosophers, and now even scientists have searched for this mysterious city. Plato described it as a paradise in his writings, where people lived in harmony with nature. Imagine an island with palaces of gold and silver, where science and art reigned supreme, and where people lived in happiness and peace. But friends, every story has an end. According to Plato, on one terrible night, in a catastrophic event, this city sank beneath the sea. Is it just a story? A myth passed down through generations? Or is it a true warning from history, reminding us how helpless humans are against the wrath of nature? Many people believe that Atlantis is submerged somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean, while some believe it's just a fictional place. Whatever the truth, the mystery of Atlantis still draws people in. Perhaps one day this mystery will be unveiled, and we will find out what happened to Atlantis. Now let's move to the civilization that has brought glory to India, the Indus Valley civilization. And the brightest star of this civilization was Mohenjo-Daro. Friends, this was no ordinary city. About 5,000 years ago, when most parts of the world were still in the early stages of development, Mohenjo-Daro was far ahead of its time. Advanced drainage systems, wide roads, magnificent baths, and well-planned houses, all this indicates that a developed and prosperous civilization lived here. But friends, the end of Mohenjo-Daro is as mysterious as its existence. One day, this city became deserted. Where did its people go, and why? No concrete answer has been found to this day. Was it a natural disaster? Was there a terrible disease outbreak? Or was there internal and external invasion? All we know is that the people of Mohenjo-Daro suddenly disappeared, leaving no written records behind. This lost city still makes us wonder what must have happened in that era. Friends, now we take you to the desert of Jordan, where a city carved into rocks has been telling its story for centuries. Yes, I am talking about Petra, also known as the Rose City. Imagine tall red cliffs all around, and in their midst, a city that seems to be made by magic. Petra was the jewel of the Nabatean Empire. Its intricate architecture, magnificent tombs, and amazing water management system still leave people awestruck today. This city was an important trade center, where people from all over the world came and went. But as trade routes changed, Petra's glory also began to fade. Slowly, this city was lost to obscurity and remained buried in sand for centuries. In 1812, a Swiss explorer rediscovered it, and since then, Petra has shone brightly before the world once again. Today, this city is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and millions of tourists come here every year to admire its beauty. Friends, now we take you to Peru in South America, where hidden in the heights of the Andes Mountains is a city that has attracted people for centuries. Yes, I am talking about Machu Picchu, also known as the Lost City. In the 15th century, when the Inca civilization was at its peak, Machu Picchu was founded. This city is an amazing example of Inca architecture, where stones are carved with such precision that not even a blade can fit between them. But friends, the end of Machu Picchu is as mysterious as its existence. In the 16th century, when Spanish conquerors arrived in South America, Machu Picchu was suddenly abandoned. Where did its people go and why? No concrete answer has been found to this day. Some believe they left the city to escape the Spanish invasion, while some believe they had to migrate due to a terrible disease outbreak. Whatever the truth, Machu Picchu remains a mystery today. The silence of its stones still makes us wonder what must have happened in that era. Friends, now we take you near the city of Naples in Italy, where time seems to have stood still. Yes, I am talking about Pompeii, which was once a prosperous Roman city. In 69 AD, this city was completely destroyed by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. Imagine, a quiet morning, people were busy with their daily routines when suddenly the earth began to shake and fire began to rain from the sky. In no time, the city of Pompeii was buried under volcanic ash. Thousands of people lost their lives, and this city was lost to obscurity for centuries. In the 18th century, Pompeii was rediscovered during excavations. The volcanic ash had preserved this city so well that even today we get a glimpse of life from that era. Houses, shops, temples, everything is just as it was 2,000 years ago. The tragedy of Pompeii is a terrible example of nature's fury, which reminds us how helpless humans are against nature. Friends, now we take you to Cambodia in Southeast Asia, where hidden amidst dense jungles is a city that was once the capital of the Khmer Empire. Yes, I am talking about Angkor, which is known for its magnificent temples and amazing architecture. From the 9th to the 15th century, Angkor was the center of the Khmer Empire. Many kings ruled in this city, and each king built magnificent temples and palaces to show their power and splendor. The most famous among these is Angkor Wat Temple, which is the world's largest religious monument. But after the 15th century, Angkor began to decline. Many reasons are given for this, including wars, natural disasters, and climate change. Slowly, this city was swallowed by the jungles and remained lost in obscurity for centuries. In the 19th century, French explorers rediscovered Angkor, and since then, this city has been a center of attraction for tourists worldwide. Friends, these were some forgotten cities that still make us think. These cities remind us that everything changes with time. Civilizations that were once at their peak also come to an end one day. But their history, their art and culture, their stories, all these are not buried in the sands of time. These stories continue from generation to generation, and they inspire us. They remind us that we should learn from our past so that we can make our present and future better. So come, let us all together keep the stories of these lost cities alive and continue to tell future generations what happened in the past.